football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. Back to throw. It's Thomas. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
And it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Cox. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Bruins have first and 10 here.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Thomas. Short connection to the tight end here. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Handoff in a single back formation. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on first and 10.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Tar Heels come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, UMC, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Ball handed off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Physical run earns the first down. And the Tar Heels are on the move here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. And the Tar Heels begin a new series here. First and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is...
Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Thomas. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Grab behind the line. It's Cox. Fights through the tackle. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, if I'm the defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swerving to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Thomas. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That ball snagged for a completion. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Long drive here, play number 12 coming up for the offense. Dropping back, it's Thomas. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Looking for 6. Touchdown, UCLA, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. The back's got it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch!
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Breaks into open space. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts, if the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Scanning the field. It's Thomas. He's running out of time here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down. Critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive, they're set up at the 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And here comes the punter onto the field. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out. It's Hayes. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Crosses the 25.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. He'll ride the back again here. And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. And they'll use the ground game here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it to the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Tar Heels will line up here on 1st down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Thomas. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Dumps it down his back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Ball handed off. Has it there to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UNC. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air, it's Thomas. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.